Next up, necromantic.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Is It Rotten? We're doing my choice, which y'all heard in the last episode.
In the episode before.
And the episode before that, Undersige 2, Dark Territory. So let's go ahead and talk about our first time watching this. Zach?
My first time watching this, I think I saw it when I was young. I can't remember, really. All I know is my dad had a lot of Seagal movies laying around. I do not really... I remember when starting this movie a couple weeks ago and was pleasantly surprised by a lot of things, but none of them were the film.
Gotcha.
In fact, not a single thing was the film.
This is true. Yep. You're not hurting me.
No, you're hurting you by watching this.
Oh, no. I'm not hurting myself.
I consider this self-mutilation in a way.
Nah, you're hurting yourself. I don't give a fuck. Scott, what you got? What was the first time you saw this?
First time I saw this movie was 3 weeks ago when I thought we were recording this episode. The second time I watched this movie was last night. The second time I watched this movie was last night because I forgot everything from this movie in between those 3 weeks. And I am not a fan of this movie. I don't think it's very good. I think it's pretty boring. And also, this is my first Steven Seagal movie. I've never seen a Steven Seagal movie, never seen Under Siege 1. And I don't think I'm going to watch anymore unless we have to for this show.
Fair. You have to wait longer for the nudity to kick in the first one, too.
Fair.
It was immediate.
It's not in the first.
Not
scene.
Even 5 minutes. I wrote it down.
Oh yeah.
Really quick, can we point out that this movie, one of the writers on this movie is Matt Reeves, who's directing The Batman. Coming up.
Yeah, Zach. Oh, sweet time for Zach.
Oh, why? Good people do shit movies. We just watched fucking Monkey Bone. Are you going to say, oh no, Sulk is bad now because he did Monkey Bone?
It's okay, Zach.
Never forget, J.J. Abrams wrote Armageddon.
Never forget, J.J. Abrams wrote that second Star Trek movie.
Never forget, James Gunn wrote Scooby-Doo,
which is a great movie. What are you saying, Eric?
Eric, when was the first time you saw this film?
First time I saw this movie was 4 hours ago.
So it was Monkey Bone. A couple hours later, this.
No, it was. I watched the first half of Monkey Bone, went to sleep, watched the rest of Monkey Bone, then immediately watched this movie.
So, can I ask if you've sustained any permanent damage?
I'm good, honestly. I'm all right. Is
it more or less damaging than just watching Wild Hogs once?
Look, see. Here's the thing. I can't judge how much damage I've had from seeing Wild Hogs once because I've seen Wild Hogs a bunch of times.
So you're saying you have it's Wild Hog CTE? Is that what you're saying? Wild Hogs CTE of movies.
Anyway,
tell the truth.
This is also my first Steven Seagal movie.
Damn it!
I mean, we went over this when you chose it, so I don't know why it's a surprise to you.
Yeah.
But,
okay. I guess I gotta go.
Yeah.
I watched this movie when it came out on VHS. My mom is a big Steven Seagal fan, and I had to watch it. And I enjoyed it as a kid, and then as I grew, I was like, "Yeah, this is bad." As I grew up, I noticed that this is bad, and I just noticed that as I grew up, I just started watching more Steven Seagal films. So I was like, "Wow, he's a bad actor."
It took you that many to figure out?
A lot of stuff. Man, he's bad. But I grew to, but you know how you just have that like back of your mind, like right, it's bad, but it's like a guilty pleasure. This is my guilty pleasure. I have a little soft spot to watch it because I love it because it reminds me of spending time with my mother. So anytime you spend time with your family, it's cool, and that's why I like it. It's just something that remind me, hey, that's just me. I'm sorry, I'm sentimental like that. So that's the part. But I'll admit,
and if you like we're not gonna knock you if you like the movie. We'll knock the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie is trash. I'll admit that. But I got a soft spot for it. So I'm not going to lie to you. I think.
I mean, we're all aware of having Stockholms for the film.
Yeah, we know you have Stockholm to the film, Zach.
Like,
No, I'm saying you do too. All of us. All of us
we all
movie
do.
that we
Yeah,
have Stockholms for.
Yeah.
It's like,
we just brought up Wild Hogs.
I mean, like full on, you couldn't talk me out of it for any reason.
You could argue it's Freddy Got Fingered for me.
Yeah.
I can't see any wrong in that movie.
Terrible.
Can we talk about how this movie is just another bad Die Hard clone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the
it is
least
bad.
charismatic movie ever.
I did that. Yeah, the first one was literally a Die Hard clone. It was Die Hard
So
on
is
a boat.
this.
Yeah,
This is Die Hard on a train.
Yeah, it is.
No, see,
I'll
see,
admit that.
the first movie was Die Hard on a boat, and then this movie was Under Siege on a train, which was
There
Die
it
Hard
goes,
on a boat.
yeah. Yeah, Die Hard on a boat. Yeah, if you've seen the first one, it was like, wow.
I haven't, and I won't.
Zach is like, I like the first one. I said, I think the first one is shit and the second one is shit. I didn't think either one.
The first one is better due to the presence of Tommy Lee Jones.
Hmm.
Tommy Lee Jones.
That elevates it.
Yeah, but
It
does
annoys me that
make
it's called
Batman
the Dark
Forever?
Territory.
Huh?
It annoys me that it's called the Dark Territory because, like, the whole idea is that they can't connect to the outside world essentially.
Yeah, no, it makes no
Dark
sense.
territories.
Yeah, that makes no
but
sense.
he's
yeah.
able to fax, and
Well, he technically go into dark territory towards the end. So
Thank you for bringing that up.
it's stupid.
when I think of Dark Territory, I think it's like some like Czechoslovakian like desert. You know, like you're in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing.
I'm not.
I literally think like Dark Waters.
Right? Yeah. Like there should be no way of communicating. They're communicating with people constantly.
Okay, what's
Eric
interesting
Bogosian
is
has a
I
direct
wanted to
line
see
to
if
the
it was
government.
possible. I wanted to see if it was total bullshit, but no. He's using Apple Newton.
Yeah,
I looked it up.
that was great. When I saw that, I was like, "This is amazing product placement for a thing that is immediately going to bomb."
Like seriously, but I had to check. I'm like, is that a fake thing? No, it exists. It's real.
So what you're saying is Wild Hogs had technology that didn't exist, but Under Siege 2 had technology that did exist.
Yes.
That is true.
Feel about that.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm like, what do you want me to do with that information? I gave it to you. I want to know what you're going to do with it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna use that reaction. Like, I'm gonna gift that.
Moving on. We're an hour 15 minutes into recording, so excuses if this episode's a bit loopier than previous.
Yeah, it's getting delirious.
All right, so best line. I'm gonna start with Zach. I know you're gonna pick one for some odd reason. I have a feeling somebody's gonna pick one.
300,000 pages of code or 60 minutes of XXX interactive rubber, leather, and bondage porno technology can be used for beauty or debasement. Until you plug it in, you just can't tell.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. He's my favorite character in this movie and my favorite character for a lot of reasons that I told Scott.
Okay.
He's the only character in the movie.
I don't disagree, but does anyone recognize him?
No.
Eric Bogosian.
One of the one of my favorite playwrights and actors of all time. He did the play Suburbia, which is just as fucked up as that makes it look. Yeah. He wrote one of my
I haven't
favorite.
really seen him in much.
He's been in quite a bit though, like bad and good. He's one of those people that just shows up at random places, like he's just constantly off screen, and then all of a sudden, is that here? Bogosian? That's his career. But when he's not doing that, he's writing some of the most bizarre, subversive shit I've ever heard. You recognize him from Uncut Gems, probably. Arno, Cadillac Records, Blade Trinity for some reason. Like I said, he does really weird shit, but he's one of my favorite writers.
Okay. Scott,
I think I might be frozen. Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we hear you.
You're frozen, but we can still hear you.
Yeah, let me reset my video.
All right, we
There
see
you
Better?
go. Ish.
Okay, so
You're a bit max headroom in there, but
what's up?
you're max headroom in a bit, but
Oh shit.
And you're frozen again.
Reset. And I'm frozen again. Let me try resetting.
He was frozen today.
Shut up.
That's a different movie.
I never saw Frozen 2. Is it any good?
Frozen 2?
My Frozen 1.
Frozen 2 was all right.
Better?
Yeah.
Yep.
But now you're in a different corner of the
Okay.
screen.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I usually have it as a strip, so
Gotcha.
I got the four corners so that I can always
Yeah.
see everybody in equal amount.
Yeah, same here.
All right. So, Scott,
Best line?
that's the line.
I mean, they're all terrible, but the best line reading is when they ask Seagal, "What are you writing?" He's like, "It's a book, and my memoirs."
All right.
he really emphasizes the memoirs.
I think he was trying to be like that guy who everyone thought was a Navy SEAL, but turned out he was full of shit.
that might actually be true.
Probably, yeah.
Like they didn't know he was full of shit at the time, so they tried to base the character.
All
Yeah,
right.
honestly, though, like my list of like best lines and worst lines are interchangeable.
It's from fucking Mississippi. What the fuck? Okay. Eric.
I will give these bad guys exactly one thing, and that is constantly through the movie, they're like, no, we didn't actually see him dead. He's probably still alive. Let's go check again. That constantly through this movie, they're like, oh, I think we should check it again.
Well, to me, it actually proves that the guy is actually a criminal genius because nobody else does that shit.
Yeah.
This is our second Peter Green movie. We've done 2 movies now with Peter Green, the bad guy from Blue Streak.
Also, this is also forgot to say in the last one, Bridget Fonda, which is actually Peter Fonda's dad.
Yeah, there's all kinds of connections all over the place. Wild Hogs.
Yeah. Did we not know that Hollywood has creepy, like incesty vibes all around, or is this new to you people?
All right, I guess I gotta go. Assumptions are the mother of all fuck ups. I like that line. It is just funny. It's just like they just say it like assumptions are the mother of all fuck ups. So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I was gonna go with the funny line that the colonel just literally just going around saying, see, it's the goddamn national government that's fucking up the whole situation right now. I was like, oh shit, that's just so stupid. I was like, it's so stupid. But yeah, I'll admit, not all the lines are good, but that to me just stuck with me because it's like assumptions are the mother of all fuck ups. Like, cool. All right, we all know they're not all good. Let's go ahead and go with.
I mean, we still got best scene.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We know they're not all good, but what I'm just telling you that right now. I know they're not all good because you're gonna do it. Best thing.
All right.
First.
My best scene is the hand-to-hand combat fight scene.
Oh my god. I hated that so much.
Because like mostly because he's doing the ridiculous the whole time. No. It's just funny. It's just comedic. He's like, I'm distracting you. Wow.
I'm telling you, Eric, everyone thought it was cool and real at the time.
Hell yes.
I'm not saying they were right. I'm saying everyone thought that. Like, everyone thought the Where's the Beef ladies were fucking everything for quite some time.
Hey, don't talk bad about them.
People are fucking dumb.
All right. Scott.
Best scene. It's the pepper spray scene. When she sprays the pepper spray in his mouth.
It's me.
He loves it.
No, it's pepper spray. It's like, if you're used to it, it just clears the sinuses.
Right. He's just spraying it like it's ridiculous.
I'm hoping the implication is he's used to it because he's a military guy and not used to it for other reasons.
Yeah,
That's all I hope.
It's because he's a major pervert and he's constantly getting sprayed in the face.
Yeah, he's constantly looking at people like, yeah, I see you two fucking, okay, get out of here.
He's addicted to it. He goes to the bathroom and he just, just snorting up his nose. He's addicted.
Oh, God, that smells so good. Damn it. That's what he would do every time. Yeah. All right.
I'm the only one left here, motherfucker.
I know. I'm asking. I'm waiting.
Flare gun gut shot.
Oh,
it's decent. That was a decent practical effect with the fire. That's the best thing I got out of this movie that isn't just the villain. It's the only thing I could find. This was the last thing I wrote down because it was the only blank thing I had and literally had nothing. I'm like, oh God, I've got nothing. What do I do?
All right. Clearly, none of you guys know what the fuck you're talking about. I just wanted to say that because of the villain. My favorite scene, I got a chuckle out of it, is the one guy who get run over by the train.
That was my backup.
That was so funny.
Yeah. The practical effects really took a shit there.
I watched that scene like 3 times and I laughed at it every time. He's like, oh, you literally see the dummy falling. It's just so hilarious.
There's a lot of dummies in this movie. Like when they push that lady off of the train and she falls into the river. The guy falling down the cliffs.
I've got so many legitimate gripes with the plot of this movie.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait to get into it.
What?
But can we talk about that scene for a minute? He pushes the dummy off the train, and you see the guy underneath. He said he's dead. I love that scene so much. I was like, this is so stupid, but I love it. I love it. This is hilarious. Oh God. I literally would like to have that like a subscribe button or something. Just the guy just going, oh!
You can do that.
I know. I won't. Oh God, that's hilarious. Back up. I just, as much as y'all hate as much as you want to talk junk about the main villain, the computer hacker.
No, we're not. We like him.
I like his. He literally came there to play.
No, that's who I'm talking about. That's the guy I like.
Oh, you like
he's
him?
He's the only person who's like a character in the movie.
Everyone else is
fucking nothing.
No, that is one of my favorite writer authors of all time.
Yeah, he just typing. He literally typing. Like I like the part where he just sitting there typing and he just telling, "Come on, babies, I gotta make sure all my satellites are in order so I can pull the fuck out of Washington." I was like,
16 gigabytes of RAM should do it. I love that type of like outdated technology, like mumbo jumbo. Like they clearly don't know what they're talking about.
Although they kind of predict what VPNs would be like.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, a little bit.
This movie did like on weird. There's like weird spikes of brilliance in it. It's just very random.
I will
Yes.
say this: both the villains in both films are interesting. I did like Tommy Lee Jones in the original, and I did like Dane in this one. He was
Okay, imagine if it was the Green Hornet doing it. Would it make this better?
doing what?
These movies. The Green Hornet instead of Steven Seagal. I think it would make these movies
It would
better.
be actually better.
Seth
It would.
Rogen?
It would be
No,
better.
that an actual Green Hornet, you motherfucker. Actually, I don't mind that movie that much, but it's
Yeah, it would work. It actually would. It'd be stupid comic book wise. It would. Yeah, it would work if it was a comic
like all of that and the whole thing of the Green Hornets thing being in with the bad guys at first and then turning on them would work perfectly with these kind of dudes.
Oh yeah, it would. I feel like I said.
Can I count as my pitch that I just fixed both of these movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I fixed 2 movies with a single thought.
Well, see, I gotta go with the funny pitch, so I'm gonna go with that with my pitch because I'm not trying to fix it. I'm just trying to devolve into
Yeah.
the circle of hell, which is in, and I'm gonna keep pushing it into there. So I'm gonna do it because
It's that turd that won't flush, and you push it over and over and over and over.
I'm putting more toilet paper in.
And then you're reviewing Slaughter Vomit Dolls, and you wonder how I got.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on.
Worst line.
Oh, there's so many.
Okay, Eric, let's go.
It's like to earn all those medals, your father wasn't. It's like when he was talking shit about his brother to his niece.
Yeah.
It's like it just rubbed me the wrong way. It's like
It rubbed me the wrong way.
nothing about this scene is
Look,
enjoyable.
I wrote it. I told you last time. Seagal has creepy Uncle Bad Touch vibes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He's surrounded by them at all times,
Captain
and
Hagel behind the scenes did not enjoy that. Yeah.
nobody enjoys working with Steven Seagal. There's literally articles upon articles of him arguing with stuntmen, even though he was a stuntman. They hate him.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
Everybody hates him. That's why he praises Vladimir Putin, because he's fucking nuts. Like literally, he does.
Guys, now you know why I picked this film. What is that doing? It's the shit out of him. All right.
Oh, no, if you want me to dress down Steven Seagal's politics, I can do that on another day.
I know. All right.
Bonus
That-
episode.
Worst line.
Okay, I have to ask on this. All right. I feel like we should separate this into worst Seagal line and worst line because these are complicated.
All right. All right. Okay. So worst. All right. Well, fine then. I can get another one.
That actually works because I have 2 bad lines.
It's really hard to be good at that, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the worst line from somebody other than Seagal?
That's why they call it space.
There's a lot of it.
That is why they call it.
Everything about that made you feel bad. Everything.
That whole scene, because like he made a dumb joke, and then the guy's like, "I'm sorry, what did you say?" It's like,
Just waiting for Red Foreman to stick his fucking foot up somebody's ass, honestly. That's all I'm thinking about.
oh my god,
Everybody could have done so much better.
he's been in so much, but he's just always going to be Red Foreman.
Right.
Oh, don't worry. I got another line about him. Don't worry. I'm gonna go back to you, Eric, because I know you got to get your worst. Scott.
Worst line. Okay. Worst non-Seagal line. Seagal's part of it. They said, "What have you been doing?" And Katherine Heigl says, "Oh, you know, taking care of airplane crashes, funerals, stuff like that."
Yeah, that's bad.
Like, what is taking care of an airplane crash? What does she mean by
how
that?
you take care of one in the first place?
She had to go down and clean up her parents' fucking dead
Sorry,
bodies.
what? Yeah, that came out muffled on my end. That sounds like, why would she take heroin in the first place? It came out muffled in my ears. And I'm like, well, all I'm thinking is, well, her dad died. Give her heroin. All the heroin she lost.
This is not fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That'd be coke, and that would not be good. Can you imagine being hyper at a funeral? If somebody you love, that'd be the worst thing on earth.
Somebody should have given Seagal some coke. Given him, maybe pump up a little bit of his energy.
Oh, he needs Filipino hookers in his film every now and then.
Also, I don't know. The thing is, Seagal is on coke. He's worse off coke.
There we go. All right.
That's why you never see him smile. He does meth now. He has such meth mouth. Never see him smile.
All right. Eric.
My worst non-Seagal line. Somebody's been shot. It's like you didn't have to have that lead up. You could have just shot him.
Can we convert this to Steven Seagal hate cast? Like this whole show? Forever? How many movies are there? Can we keep that going?
I don't know. I don't know that I can handle that, man. I don't think I can do it.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go. The goddamn thing works. I did not like that line. Just the way he delivered it after the scene happened. Like the woman turned over and he's like, the goddamn thing works. I'm like, if I was over there like, but sir, you're looking at a naked body. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. All right. That's not. But you should literally just go like, you get to get the fuck out of here for doing that shit. No, instead he's like, it works. Let's get champagne for looking at a person's body, looking at a naked and dating somebody else's privacy, especially looking at their nudes. Like, it just didn't work for me. I'm sorry. It just was like, no, you're not supposed to say that. Like, shut that shit off. You know, didn't like it.
I mean, it does sound very 1995, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I do like that 70s show, so yeah.
Everybody likes that 70s show. Everybody has an issue now with Masterson. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Masterson's terrible, yeah.
And he still has a
coming
show.
back for the sequel.
Hell no.
I actually like Foreman. You know, I care for him. He's cool. And, you know, he starred in, even though Trophy's Great starred in that worst Spider-Man film. But anyway,
that is not the worst Spider-Man film. I
fuck
disagree.
yeah, it is.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 exists, sir.
That. Bully Maguire did not say that film. You did some bitch.
It is still better than Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay, where does Spider-Man Japan fit into this category?
That's like the number 2 Spider-Man of all time.
We don't talk about that film.
Okay, what about Mexican Spider-Man?
We don't talk about
that's
that
number
film.
3. Number 3 right there.
I can keep going, just adding to this list. What about the wrestling match WCW did where a guy dressed up like Spider-Man?
No, man, that's down below. No, I can't give
Moving on from this.
ASMR, Eric. Eric, now doing ASMR for you all.
Worst thing, people, worst thing. Starting with Eric.
The worst scene.
Oh
in
yeah. Oh
this
no,
movie.
we got. Oh yeah. We already talked about. We're talking about. We already did the worst thing.
We need the worst line from Seagal himself.
The worst line from Seagal. So that
Worst line
means
from
Eric
Seagal.
already went.
I did mine.
Yeah.
Already.
All right. Scott.
Worst Seagal line?
Uh-huh.
It's a toss-up. I'm gonna go with oh shit, you've been shot. Nah, no bullet in here. You think this is being shot? This isn't being shot.
Damn it, that was my line.
Okay.
Now I have to look up another one.
I
Because
got
I ain't fucking rewatching that. I'm not gonna rewatch it just for a fucking bit. That's not gonna happen.
You did the bit, motherfucker. Yeah.
It's the exact fucking thing I had written down. It's really there's so many of them. I assume they'd be different.
So I picked don't make me commit don't make me come in there, man. I did not like that one. Hold on, am I reading it right? Let me see. I got it written right here. Don't make me call you back. Don't make me call you again, young man. I did not like that. It was terrible. I was like, why are you doing this? That was a terrible line by him.
I've seen this movie twice and I don't remember that line.
He literally told the porter to come in there. He said, don't make me call you again, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember that now.
You wanted to forget it.
I want to forget this whole thing.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, anyone do Kicks to Die For?
That's that. Spoiler alert, that's my worst scene.
Well, it's the worst line. Now it's my worst line. That's pretty bad, man.
It's bad.
So I'm looking through the quotes. It's hilarious. Half of them are the bad guy because nobody wants to talk about what the fuck he said.
Oh,
So look at quotes. Nobody gives a shit about him.
He has
Also,
like 6 lines in the whole movie, and they're all
And
bad.
none of them are good.
Where's the CD? Where's the CD? This is the best line. Where's the CD? Perfect.
Who wants to call bullshit on that CD surviving?
Yeah, no,
I remember CDs in that era.
yeah,
They
no,
don't survive that shit.
that shit should have been scratched to hell.
It scratched the shit.
100%.
Like, I was like, what?
1995.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds of it being literally right there, unscratched, it's just bullshit. It's like he just wrecked it there.
That was the era when you bought those little skin things to go over them so you would have more protected CDs.
I'm gonna say this, and Eric probably agrees with me. Here's the problem. Why the fuck did they not just destroy the motherfucker thing?
Yeah, exactly. What the
Why?
fuck?
Why?
You should have tossed it off the cliff.
Shit.
Do you want an actual reason?
Hostage negotiations?
Partially, but if they destroy that and the government knows you destroyed it, you'd have destroyed government property, ergo you go to jail.
And Casey Ryback would never do that.
Yeah, but wouldn't the government want to destroy the fucking CD too? And they destroyed
No,
it.
no, they want to use it.
That's bullshit because he shot the thing at the end. You
Okay.
told me there's no way I can shut this thing off. Pow.
Okay, if we want to talk about things that he should have fucking done in this movie, one of the first fucking things that they learn from the plan is that all the hostages are in the back of the train. Why was not the first thing that he did separate the back 2 cars?
There we go. That's the first thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
He spends a lot of time on top of the train.
He does.
He should just
Which,
decouple it. Yeah.
which honestly, it's the bad guy's own fault he didn't get killed because that's always the dumbest move. I had it written down where like they find out what car he's on, you surround it from the bottom, he has to come down sometime.
Yeah.
They can move and change out people all they like. He's stuck up there.
Mhm.
You go near the orange bullet, you just have a bullet zing, and he's like, he tries the other side, bullet zing, guess what? He's trapped.
Mhm.
And another thing, why did the U.S. government should have done a little bit more better with their checking of giving 2 people and not giving a fucking background check on these 2 and letting them get on a fucking train and track them down.
To be fair, they did think one of them was dead.
This is true.
And one's a mercenary, so there's no way to prove that he's going to go work for a dead person.
True.
I'm just saying, like, logically, are you going to go, yeah, no, our dead employee just hired a mercenary and is, like, abducted people on a train. You would be put into straight jacket immediately.
And like the thing is, they were being monitored beforehand, and like they decided to stop monitoring this guy after Dane died because they were monitoring him.
Yeah.
And then they decided, we don't need to anymore.
We
after
don't need
Dane
to.
died.
He's dead. Yeah,
He wasn't a threat.
No.
He just wasn't a threat anymore.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
he's not a threat.
he's dead. We don't need to care about this.
We
I mean,
don't
corpses
need to.
generally aren't
He was
there anymore.
racist.
Even though he's a terrorist, fuck that guy. We don't need to go after him. No. Bring him in. Question him. He needs to go through the fuck.
Also, it was multiple branches of the government and getting them to get along.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're arguing that the CIA fucked up and the Navy is arguing that they didn't fuck up, and it's like the whole fucking thing. It's like, and that's why I'm waiting for Red Foreman to put his foot up someone's ass. That's exactly why.
And the thing I don't get is this boggles my mind. I still love this film. I love this film, but there is some things that boggles my mind. Is Casey Ryback is like the boogeyman or something? Because the motherfuckers like Casey fucking Ryback. I was like, it's Casey.
There's that one moment where like they zoom in on one random guy's face. He's like, he's the best.
He's the best.
And he never says anything else again.
I'm just gonna say, because we brought up the name, I loaded this up. Which person is more deserving of the name Ryback?
Yeah, that guy.
That's Ryback the wrestler. He actually has a podcast. It's apparently good, but he is
Did his name from
insane.
Casey?
I don't know. I'm afraid to ask him.
He'd probably be
That's the thing. I would be able to ask if someone stole Seagal from somewhere. I would not be able to ask that guy if he stole Ryback from somewhere.
All right.
But that guy? Nah, man. No, not anybody that looks like he could play the fucking absorbing man in real life.
Yeah.
He does look like it, right? Just give him a fucking ball and chain, look exactly like him.
All right, let's go ahead and move on. We get to Eric gotta go somewhere in a few hours. All right, worst scene. I guess Scott already gave his. Was it Tits?
It's the whole bathroom scene where she comes out. She's like, "I broke my bra."
Here, I got a bad falling graphic.
Oh.
Yeah, that's taken directly from the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
And the Seagal, also there's one with Seagal going back up it.
See, that's why.
And it's the same picture.
See, that's the reason why the best fall in this damn scene is the train scene from the guy. It was so fun. I wish I could do that every
All right. So
anything competently made. So.
It wasn't, but that scene was awesome. I need memes.
the worst scene was when Katherine Heigl is like being tormented by the mercenary, and then she does the thing on his face. It's like, you could have been good. It's like, ugh. It's like, no, save that shit for Seagal. Ugh.
Yeah.
No, that gets worse because then we get into a different kind of vibes. Even man, let's not do that.
Yeah,
it's a twisty and windy. All right. I'll do my worst scene. Katherine Heigl again.
Mm-hmm.
brags about her father's valor while flashing it. It's potentially stolen and made into a necklace. It's actually really bad to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like one of the most disrespectful things you could do to somebody in the Navy. I'm like, what the fuck is this? No one told them? No one told them.
No one told them.
You don't melt and bend and wear a piece of valor that you did not earn.
I mean, everything about her character was an afterthought. Like, it was just like, we need a personal connection for him.
We'll get.
And let's just throw this in there.
We'll get this to my worst thing.
Use a blow-up doll next time. For Christ's sake, it might work.
So I guess we're all of us are kind of going with Katherine Heigl on this thing because I'm definitely going with Katherine Heigl. I did not like the scene between them. It was just like a random scene. Like they were arguing, and then she just was like, "Yeah, let's just go ahead and make it up, okay?" I'm like, "What the fuck? So you're just gonna end this?"
The fake drink scene. Yeah.
It pissed me
wild.
off. Yeah, you just add this thing for they did this. It was the timing. They argued for this for a short period of time, and they kissed to make up. That's
He never got that brandy cake.
I feel like there is a good third of this movie that was cut out.
I agree.
There is a good third of this movie that was cut.
Let me rephrase that. Eric, there is a third of this movie cut out. I don't know if it's a good third.
We don't know.
I mean, it's still rotten and infested with
It
maggots.
have more estimation.
I mean, you may have just gotten less maggots.
It might have had more interactions with the fucking villains. We might get more of the villains.
Yeah, no, there was absolutely cut interactions between Seagal and the villains.
Yeah.
Like 100%. It's like, because like, it's like he was not surprised and knew the guy's name when he saw him. So they had clearly had met previously in this encounter, but only the villain knew that it was Ryback. Not Ryback knew that it was him.
Ryback just knows everything.
So it's like there was clearly a scene where they came face to face before this.
He knew his fucking name. What the
He knew
fuck?
his name.
He knew his name when he called him.
Yeah,
Steven
Seagal knew his name.
is basically like a Neil Breen character.
Oh my God, do not
He just comes in, he knows everything, he's the best at everything. He doesn't need to be given information, it's just intuitive.
Casey
Also
Ryback knew his name because Seagal read the script. That is
right, exactly.
Also, shameless plug. Shameless plug. Me and Scott also reviewed Double Down. Make sure you go watch it. It's on Film Talk.
It's not that much worse than this movie.
Look, Neil
Look,
Breen-
once you guys start doing pay for movie reviews, there will be sites you will see.
All right.
Seagal is basically Neil Breen with a budget.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Except he doesn't go in the pool and just sit there and act like he's dying, butt ass naked.
I think The Room is closer to what it is with the budget, I'd say. Because The Room actually had a budget. And they
It's like if Tommy Wiseau and Neil Breen combined into one person.
We need that.
You'd get Seagal.
We need that. That'll be a good-ass film. I will watch it.
You're strangely correct.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with that at all.
Like, is he foreign? Is he American? He's saying he's American.
Actually,
He loves Russia.
They say he's Russian. He got a Russian. I don't know if he got a Russian.
No, he just loves
No,
Russia.
he just loves Russia. No, he's from Michigan.
I know for a fact.
Which is gonna work into my pitch.
He is from Michigan, and he is Serbian Russian American.
No,
So Serb.
he's from Michigan? Oh, I thought he was from Mississippi for some odd reason. He has Cajun background. Anyway,
Why would you think that?
Since he does movies and he acts Cajun in some of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you not saw Above the Law, the new one? He literally acts Cajun. In
No, I was gonna say, does that make Johnny Jr. black?
That makes who?
I mean, it definitely makes Al Pacino Puerto Rican.
Moving on.
All right, so let's go ahead and start with Eric. Eric, is this film rotten?
Yeah.
Why?
Not even in question. It's like a 25. It's like a 25. It's a yeah. It's not good. It's just not good.
Yeah.
There. God, is it rotten?
Yep. Yeah, it's I'm gonna go a little bit lower. It's a 20. It's one of the worst Die Hard clones I've seen.
Mhm.
Okay, fair. Zach,
And I had to watch it twice.
Zach, how much is it rotten by?
8.
Ew, 8.
I really hate this thing. I knew you were gonna go low for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and answer me the question.
Mac, is Under Siege 2 fresh?
No, it's not. I love this film, but I agree with you. It's a 34 on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm actually gonna give it a 28. It's really, really bad. I watched it 2 or 3 times. I enjoy it. I admit it. But to me, It's one of those films, a guilty movie pleasure, but I will sit here and admit that this is a rotten film. I'm not going to sit up here and terrorize myself like, oh, I love this film. But I will sit here and say, yeah, it's rotten. So, yeah, 28. I'm not shackled to nostalgia like other people, but I will sit here and tell you this is rotten. Damn it.
Don't you bring up Freddy Got Fingered again. I swear.
I'm not shackled
see,
like
Mac-
nostalgia there at all.
I'm just glad you didn't fall for my rabbit season this time.
No, I didn't. I knew you were going to say it. I was prepared for it, damn it. It was not right.
No, what you need to do is boomhauer it and see if you can guess.
No, I knew when I watched it, and I was like, oh, this is bad. And then I kept watching it. I was like, oh, yeah, this is definitely rotten. Because at first I thought my nostalgia was going to kick in. I was like, oh, yeah, this is bad. Even when nostalgia goes, this is still bad. So, yeah, it's really bad to me.
I mean, I'm not one to critique your nostalgia.
True. Me neither, do you? Wild Hogs. I actually will watch. I'm not gonna lie. I talk a lot of shit. I will watch this over Wild Hogs.
Oh yeah.
No, I can pick apart this for fun.
Mhm.
Wild Hogs is devoid of fun.
Yeah.
It's a vacuum of fun.
Like it. So the last two movies was hard. Some of them are bad, but the Wild Hogs. I watch Casey fucking Ryback every chance I get before I watch Doug. All right, let's go to the fucking pitches. Y'all want me to go first and get mine out the way?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and take this to the next level, people. We had a train. We were on a boat. And I'm not gonna go with Navy SEALs. I'm not gonna go on the plane because Steven Seagal was in the film. I forgot what it was. It wasn't Navy SEALs, but whatever it was. He was on a plane for 5 seconds and got killed in that film. Fuck that film. It was terrible. But he was on that plane. I think it was SWAT team. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know what the film was, but he was on an airplane and got killed. So I'm not going to put him in there. So where we're going next, people? You know where Under Siege next? We're going to space. So Casey Ryback is going to fucking space to see his great grandchild all the way to fucking Mars. And
His
in this
great grandchild?
Great
All I'm thinking of is the Stooges in space and the Harlem Globetrotters in space. I'm gonna be honest.
It's not doing it.
Was he in like cryo sleep? Is this like Alien?
Yeah.
So Casey Ryback has literally just succeeded in my time, so he's going to go all the way to Mars. Ain't no cryo sleep. It's in the future, and what happens is an alien race want to take over the damn ship, and they want to take their ass to Mars. Also, starring in this film will be Arnold Schwarzenegger for some odd reason, because he just got to be in this film for some odd reason. Because let's just make this film as bonkers as possible, and just let him be in the film. And he says, and then as Arnold Schwarzenegger is dying, he dies in this film, by the way. He gets killed, and he literally says, he literally closes the air hatch, and he literally says, get your ass to Mars, and kills himself. So, yeah, I'm going to rip all one-liners in this damn film. This film, yes, it will be rotten, because it is rotten, because Under Siege is rotten, because I don't want to make come on, man, I don't want to fix this damn film. Just Steven Seagal does not deserve to have a fixed film. It deserves to have dumpster fire. So let's make a dumpster fire of the film.
What's the name of your movie?
Yeah, Under Siege 3, Get Your Ass to Mars.
All right.
Ass. No, it goes three. It's 3 S's with the ass. Get your ass to Mars. You got to say it like Arnold Schwarzenegger too. Like get your off the Mars.
All right. So my pitch, not as good as my pitch for Monkey Bone. Because all I have is the title, and it will be on a plane because it's called Over Siege.
You damn son of a bitch! Over Siege.
And what happens is they it's like a fantasy sort of universe where they bring back like the ultra luxury planes, and it's going from New York to London, and he's got the entire trip from New York to London to stop a hijacking attempt to blow up the Queen.
This is actually still less dumb than most of the Blank Has Fallen movies.
Yes, yes, it is.
We should really think about that more.
I've seen this film before, but only it's called Money Plane.
No one's trying to kill the Queen in Money Plane. They're trying to kill the Rumble.
Can we have Kelsey Grammer in this film playing?
Are we just trying to kill the careers? Okay, is Soul Plane to kill the careers of people in Soul Plane?
No, Soul Plane was terrible. We're talking about Money Plane, which is terrible.
Tom Arnold did it himself.
I think I love Tom Arnold, though. He's so fucking nuts. You can't survive being married to Roseanne and not come out like Tom Arnold. I believe it's impossible.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But yeah, can we have Kelsey Grammer in this film playing the Rumble?
No.
I mean, we can just have Kelsey Grammer in the movie.
Okay, cool. That makes everything funny. I'm the Rumble, damn it!
It's going to cost you a lot, mind you.
No, but damn
See,
it.
Kelsey Grammer is going to be in the movie as the pilot who dies in like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. No! This is next to the plane, damn it.
I gotta give my pitch now. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Casey Ryback is working in Moscow as a sheriff. He's been suspended prior to the movie beginning. And a terrorist shows up and he blows up a Russian bank. And then they send a riddle to the police and they demand that Ryback is involved.
God damn it.
They demand that Casey Ryback goes to a Ukrainian neighborhood wearing a sign that reads, "I hate Ukrainians."
I'm just going to say right now, there is a very good chance that Seagal just owns that shirt. He's actually part of the nationalist Russian party that tried to reclaim Ukraine. So he probably owns it. He was not shy.
It's a sign, man. He's wearing the sign, and
it's a tattoo. He wears it over his shirt.
A Ukrainian by the name of Perun, which is the Slavic god of thunder. They have to team up and solve a series of riddles that are actually being sent by Tommy Lee Jones's long lost brother, Senya Stranix.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is Die Hard 3 with a vengeance.
No, it is Under Siege 3 with a vengeance.
And a little bit of the Matt Reeves Riddler shit going on too.
A little bit, yeah.
All right.
That's Die Hard. That's Die Hard 3.
Who plays Tommy Lee Jones's long lost?
Yeah, who plays it?
Oh shit! I did not pick an actor to play.
Is it Jeremy Irons?
I mean, this is a Russian propaganda film, so it's probably like Putin.
Jeremy Irons, isn't it? It's Jeremy Irons.
Yeah, we'll bring back Jeremy Irons then. But it ends ultimately with Casey Ryback being honored by Putin after he kills Senya Stranix.
So let me get this straight. You're gonna have whatever his name is, let's just call him Thor. You're gonna have Thor played by Samuel Jackson.
No, it's not Thor. It's Zeus. Come on.
Yeah, no, that's the character. Which means
he's a Ukrainian. He's a Ukrainian-born actor. This is a Russian propaganda.
One fucks animals. The other one has a son that fucks animals. There's a difference.
Yes.
Eric is like, I'm done. He knows it's Die Hard. This is Die Hard edition.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking crazy.
It's a legally distinct movie, Under Siege with a Vengeance.
Like I actually came up with something original while waiting. I don't have to.
Look, Zach, To be honest, we're all three of us are like, Steven Seagal doesn't deserve a good film. Come on.
Well, no, it would be Under Siege 3 In Search Of. But it's In Search Of Under Siege 3, which was a doomed film because they tried to plan it as a submarine film. And all the cast and crew died. So it's a documentary trying to find what happened to them.
That's some real things killing 3 energy.
Yeah, that would inquire.
I actually watched that again recently, so that's probably true.
Require Steven Seagal to act.
But Steven Seagal's is dead. You get people possessed. No, that's it. I want them to be possessed by the cast and crew, and we go full on like Paranormal Activity, Blair Witch Project shit.
So you want somebody to act like Steven Seagal?
I want somebody to think they're Steven Seagal.
Okay. Still, it's going back to the point of we're having still Steven Seagal in this damn film.
Oh, he's not in there. They just think he is. He thinks he is.
He's still getting fucking credited.
No, he's not. Why would he be credited? He's not in it.
Yeah, but Steve Seagal. It's Steve Seagal. You think Steve Seagal gonna okay that he dies in the film? Come on.
No, I'm gonna buy the rights. He doesn't own the rights to Under Siege. Are you nuts?
Yeah, well. No,
in my world, Soviet Russia owns the rights to.
Guess what? You can bribing Russia is easy as shit.
Ooh, cast the Ksenia Stranix in my movie will be played by Neil Breen.
Okay, you damn.
And the Ukrainian is played by Tommy Wiseau.
Yes.
I mean,
perfect.
All right. I'm watching. No, make this film. I'm watching it, Scott.
I'm going to Russia, guys. I'm making an announcement here. I'm going to Russia.
Are you sure you don't want to go to Serbia instead?
No,
we can make some money in some film.
I don't think I can make a Serbian film. I don't. Just 2 episodes in a row that we've referenced a Serbian film.
God.
Once again, we're doing this back to back.
Oh, no, I can make us reference a Serbian film every episode if you'd like.
Also, did we reference a Serbian film in Wild Hogs too?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I think we did.
So is this
we reference that movie weirdly often.
Wait, no. We also reference a Serbian film in Beef Off the Sheep.
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Whose podcast is this?
Trying to get us to watch a fucking Serbian film, and we're not watching.
We're gonna have to.
Do it on this show. He is advocating the people of the show. Do not listen to him. We're not doing it. He's gonna bring it up one day.
I'm not going to ask you guys to do it. I'm going to see you guys wait till you come to me and have done it of your own volition. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh.
It's not. Never going to happen.
Hey, I just mentioned a trilogy of horrific movies to Scott. He looked at it and went, I might not make it through this.
Oh, I watched 10 minutes and I was like, I don't know.
If you say I don't know, watch the review, then decide. Okay? Because literally, that is what the first thing he says is, okay, I tried to watch this movie years ago. I got 10 minutes in and stopped. So literally what you're talking about stopped him too.
It's a rough 10 minutes of film.
And it only gets rougher.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But it's important for horror history context. That's it. Because nothing else is like it.
All right, internet. All right, say in the chat. I mean, if you want to watch Zach's film, which is cool.
We don't have a fucking chat.
Huh?
We don't have a fucking chat.
I'm just letting you know. If you want to type down, if you want to go and watch Zach's film, go watch it. If you want to watch Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Oh no! If I was to recommend something for them, I'd recommend like American Mary or something.
Look, guys, go watch. I want you to watch my film because I feel like it's stupid and very dumb.
No, you haven't announced what the film I picked was originally.
Oh yeah, the next film. Yeah, yours is Death Race, right?
No, Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Death Race is by Roger Corman. This one is done in Roger Corman's studio, which is nowhere because he'd just go to highways and film because he was Roger fucking Corman.
So we're doing GTA 3, people.
No, this is better.
GTA 3 is not bad. I'm just talking about it.
No, it's dumber. Like, it's the dumb. Okay, we need this because of these movies. One made us think too much. One made us depressed out of its terrible quality. And one reminded us all that we will die someday and have to watch Wild Hogs in Hell.
One of the movies reminded us how prevalent gay panic jokes were in the mid 2000s.
Eric, I'm gonna be honest here. You're living and dying on that sword with Wild Hogs. We're not letting you up on that one.
At no point did I say it was a good movie. At 0 point. This was not a zombies. I went in knowing it was a bad movie.
Yeah. I'm being 100% sincere in the fact that I want you guys to enjoy this film.
Okay,
I understand.
Like, because it's stupid, it's from the 70s, it's exploitation, it's a car race. What do you want?
Okay.
Giant car race with weird shit.
It's directed by Ron Howard, right?
Yeah.
Look, I
Ronnie
watch
first film.
I like Death Race because
he worked with Roger Corman originally.
But anyway, so this was a fun episode. I had fun. We were talking about Steven Seagal. So if you like the whole Steven Seagal hate hour, I hope you liked it. All right, Zach, what you got to pull, buddy?
I got to plug make Scott watch Fire Down Below.
Okay. All right.
It is a Patreon we should start. And at what, $1? Just like how much do you, Scott? How much do you need for the things
That's our
you
only
need?
level.
Yeah, only tier. Make Scott watch this every day until he loves it.
Oh God.
Hey, I don't know if you ever saw the movie Happiness, but I watched it again recently, so I can. My soul is
movie.
Yeah, the one that made my soul dead. Does that make your soul dead?
It didn't help.
All right. Scott, who isn't quote unquote pitching, Die Hard with a Vengeance meets.
It's Under Siege 3 with a Vengeance in Russian. I don't know how to speak Russian.
That's actually the full title.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine with that. We need Burt Kreischer in it now, who did the machine. So we need it.
That was so lazy. I was laughing like this is so bad.
Also, a separate Patreon is make Matt watch There's Something Wrong with the Johnsons over and over as well.
No, I watched it once and I don't need to watch it again.
Love that movie. It's amazing. And it killed. Exactly. It's one of the weird, most uncomfortable movies of all time.
What is that with you? You're trying to get the audience to make us watch certain films for your entertainment.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
If
we need to start up.
If we hit $150 a month, Zach has to watch Zombies once a week.
I can do that.
No, Scott. I got one for you. If we went $150 on YouTube, on if somebody donate $150, Zach must watch Bebe's Kids.
Okay.
Oh, let's watch Bebe's Kids. I want to do that next. I want to suggest a tier where Mac has to watch. Fuck, I just lost it. Never mind. I'm fine.
I mean, I've still got some movies in my back pocket. Necromancer 1 and 2 is there. The Death King exists. Let's see.
Oh, I got films you hate in my back pocket. Don't worry.
Honestly, I think my next movie, it's like one of the next few movies that I want to pick might actually just be Reanimated. the movie I was going to pick, which is
I was eventually gonna pick A View to a Kill. But you know,
What?
Fair warning, guys. I'm gonna pick Old at some point. The Shyamalan movie, because I really liked it.
I didn't like it as a movie, but I love laughing at it.
so if you pick Old,
So-
I will fucking pick. If you pick Old, I will fucking pick Lady in the Water.
I think this is still part of Scott's plugs. Is where we're at right
Yeah,
now.
we are. Yeah, Scott, what you got plugged, man? Your camera's off.
Yeah, my camera keeps shutting in and out.
That's okay.
You can find me at Chewbacca Defense on Twitter.
Okay. Eric.
Find me on Twitter at Bunk Bunker. The same thing I said last episode. I'm loopy. We've been going for 2 hours now. I'm tired. I need a break.
Yeah, I understand. I'm Mac. Come follow me at Tampa Buffet 88. We got a lot of stuff. Probably this will be out probably during Christmas, and to all you and your family, happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to all.
Yeah, happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. Also, if you're watching right now, me and Trill are also doing. I forgot to say this in the last episode. We are currently doing. At the time, we were currently doing dope albums. We're counting down the top 12 Christmas songs for each day of Christmas, and it is fun. So make sure you go watch that. It is fun.
Oh yeah, I already sent you the Bad Religion Christmas album.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's probably going to be on my list.
That's real, by the way. Scott,
what about the top 8 Hanukkah songs? Come on, Mac, what's going on?
We'll do that next year.
All right, name.
I don't think there are 8.
There's one. Do you know a second Hanukkah song?
There's the dreidel song and there's the Hanukkah song.
Not the dreidel song was the Hanukkah song. The other one's a piece of crap. That's all I
Is
know.
there a rapping version of the dreidel song?
I'm sure there is.
This... like, I just...
Dreidel. We'll do that. We got to do that. We'll do top 12 Hanukkah songs.
What I want is the Hanukkah Zombie to come up with a rap album now.
This has been Is It Rotten, everyone. Thank you all for
Thank you all
watching.
for watching.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. See ya. Bye.
So long.
Farewell.
Oh. Yeah, one of these days, I just want a compilation of